I still remember the morning when you stepped out of the rain and bought a one-way ticket eastbound on a train. If you think I don't hear you, you should know that I'll always try meeting you in the middle. I see you. Where are you now? I got your call. Come and find me. I know you're tired. I'm reaching out. I'm so sorry. If you will run the risk for one small win, one little step is where the change begins. There's a whole world within a grain of sand. Say yes to what you can. When your eyes become clearer, then you will see what I see. But something's lost in the mirror. You saved me. If you will run the risk for one small win, one little step is where the change begins. There's a whole world within a grain of sand. Say yes to what you can. If you will run the risk for one small win, one little step is where the change begins. There's a whole world within a grain of sand. Say yes to what you can. Hey, 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 everybody! Thank you for coming to the first live stream in exactly 400 years. It's so good to see so many of you here. And that was my friend Michele Gedney singing the harmony part on a song that the two of us wrote called Say Yes to What You Can. We wrote it with our friend Joshua Vorvik. And Michele and I are going to do some song swappin in the next hour. And then we're going to a Zoom after party, and we'll tell you more about that as well. You're invited if you want to come. But please, without further ado, let me welcome my friend and one of my favorite songwriters, Michele Gedney.
Woohoo! Hello. That sounded so good. I was worried. I was like, is she possibly in a different key than we sang it in? But no, it was perfect.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Well, how are you?
I'm really good. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks for having me on.
Oh, I was so glad you could come, and I have inside information, and in that I very recently got to listen to a new accidental record that you're working on. Do you have time to tell us a little bit about that before you sing?
Sure. Yeah. So I've been working on an album. I think mostly everyone knows that's on social media because I've been kind of referring to it. But it's 7 songs, and it's done. I just finished mastering it, and I'm really excited about it, yeah. So now, I have to work on graphics and all of that stuff, and that's the not so fun part.
The hard stuff.
The harder stuff. But I think it came out really beautiful. And the album title is going to be Map of the World, which is one of the titles of one of the songs on it. And I'm psyched for it to be done, and I'm also a little wistful about being done, it being done, because
Oh,
it like
wow.
was something really good to focus my attention on. So
And did you, I sort of ruined the plot on this, but did you know you were going to make this record?
yeah, most of you, if you know that I lost my husband Rick, who was my duo partner. So when that first happened, I wasn't sure that I would write again or sing again. And so as soon as I started writing, then kind of it was a floodgate, and I started writing a lot. And then I was like, oh wow, why can't I make a record? I should make a record. And it's a documentation of my journey through grief.
Amazing.
Yeah. So
You gonna play one for us?
sure, I'll play one for you.
Okay.
So thank you. This is a song called Follow the Sound. And this is one of the first songs I wrote after Rick passed. Where are you taking me now? And how will I know the way to go? And where are you taking me now? And how will I know? What are you showing me now? And all of the beautiful ways to be. And what are you showing me now? I'm trying to see. Too long, they're slowly unwinding. Then I'm finding my way into the dream again. And all of the ways that I can hear you calling, well, I'll follow the sound and I'll figure it what are you telling me now? That maybe I'm stronger than I know. And what are you telling me now? I'm never really alone.
Now, when did you write that one? Was that earlier? That was earlier on, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was earlier on, and
Yeah.
you know, there's kind of a progression of these songs where I can see that I'm making some progress and moving through and feeling a little lighter. So that's one of the heavy ones, you know. Although, yeah, I'm hoping it's not sad. I don't think it's sad.
I feel uplifted when I hear that sound. I mean, that song and sound. I feel like it's, for me personally as a listener, even if I didn't know your story, it's an invitation. It's like a door starting to swing open. That's how I experience it. I love it.
Thanks, Kelly.
So beautiful.
Thank you. What are you going to play?
Well, I'm going to play a song that is newer to my catalog. And you know, we're gonna be doing this once a month, a live stream with a guest, and then an after party and book club and all kinds of stuff like that.
You're doing so much good stuff.
I'm doing lots of fun stuff. People have told me to do a Patreon or a coffee page for a long time, and I just didn't know what to offer. In other than, you know, snippets of new songs, which I'll play a new song now. But I'm just looking for ways to hang out with people, and this song is sort of representative of that. I was talking with a friend, and I said something along the lines of, you know, somebody somewhere must love me in this universe because I have so many good people in my life.
I have a memory of when you wrote that song, and we were standing in the parking lot in Chester after the retreat, and you sang it, and we were like, "That is really good."
Oh, that's right. We were all nose to nose singing as the traffic was going by. Yeah. So this is a song about gratitude. Although I think if you pull it out of the context of my story, you could take it to a different place. And I think it's called "Somebody Somewhere." Hold on, I'm driving too, so.
Yes, you are.
All right. Well, we can see you out there. I see August and Justice and Danielle and Kelly and Jillian and Amanda. So here's this new one. There is a science to the stars. There is a science to my heart. There is a science to the art of communication. There's the meaning that I make and the patterns I must break to find my way to the next destination. Sometimes I close my eyes and navigate on highways made of light down to the heart of me, the part of me that's brighter. Somebody somewhere, somebody loves me. I don't know where or how, but I can feel it now. Somebody's out there, someone who sees me. Somebody somewhere, somebody loves me. There is my fear and there are facts. There is the chance I might relax. There is the knowing that the past was part imagination. There's the dreaming that I do and the dreams that have come true. All the proof that the world is in collaboration. Sometimes I close my eyes and navigate on highways made of light down to the heart of me, the part of me that's brighter. Somebody somewhere, somebody loves me. I don't know where or how, but I can feel it now. Somebody's out there, someone who sees me. Somebody somewhere, somebody loves me. Love can somewhere, somebody loves me. Somebody somewhere. Somebody loves me. Oh, wait. I gotta push the button. That's the wrong button. That's kind of trippy. There she is.
That was beautiful.
Oh, thank
I
you.
love that song so much.
Well, it
Gorgeous.
started at a Dar Williams retreat, which is how you and I met, actually.
That's right. Yeah.
Or we met pre Dar Williams retreat, but
Yeah, we did. We met because Kelly was kind of the go-to for anybody who was streaming during the pandemic. And thank goodness that we met you, because we could not have done a virtual retreat without you. So you got us all up to speed, and then you and I just started connecting, and you did some live streams for Rick and I, and then at some point I want to talk about Nashville, because that was really fun.
oh yeah. Well, we should talk about that. Do you want to?
Yeah.
Do you want to? Let's circle back. You wanna
We'll
play
circle
one?
back on that.
Let's
Yeah,
circle
sure.
back.
I'll
We'll
just
talk
play
about
one. We should talk less, play more.
But I do want to talk about it. But feel free
Absolutely.
to tell us about the song.
Yeah, so this song is called How It Feels to Love. I may never know the weight you carry. I am barely holding my own. I may never know the pain you're feeling. I have been slowly healing alone. Am I learning now? Does the world keep turning? Am I learning how? And am I letting myself remember how it feels to love? I may never myself remember how it feels to love. I can remember. I can remember how.
Yay! I can remember you coming down to Nashville and me getting to hear that for the first time.
Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah, that was a really fun trip too. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, do you want to talk about our first Nashville trip, and then I'll
Sure.
talk about
Yeah.
our second?
Just I can try to capsulize it. So Kelly put together a songwriting co-writing retreat and invited me and our friend Raquel Vidal and our other friend KJ Dennert, and you invited some people that we had never met, and you paired us. There were 9 of us, and you paired us in groups of 3 each day, and there were 3 days. So all the groups got 3 songs, wrote 3 songs, and I came out of there just like blown away by the process. I had never written with anybody.
That
Yeah.
was the first. That was the first. Maybe I didn't realize that part, or maybe I did at some point. That was your first co-writing?
That was my first co-write ever, including Rick.
Wow. Wow,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
And I was like a little resistant. I was like, all right, I'll try this, but it's not my thing.
And it turns out you're really good at it, and it's actually, like, I've written with you a number of times now, and it's easy. Like, there's a really easy flow. What did you learn about yourself as a writer, do you think, from co-writing?
I think, it was interesting because I think in a way I was, in the beginning especially, I was putting on my workshop retreat leader hat and trying to like micromanage what was going on in the room. And then I realized I have to stop. So I kind of backed up a little bit, but we as a group came up with this process that I felt like it was just magic, and it worked for each session that I was in, which was we kind of sit around and talk about what we want to write about. We come up with a melody, which is what happened with Say Yes. We came up with a melody, somebody came up with a verse melody, somebody came up with a chorus melody, and then once we had that, we all kind of dispersed to our rooms for like an hour. And each person wrote a verse, and the chorus was something that we all harmonized on. And it seemed to work as a formula. So it was really fun.
Yeah, it was great. And then you came back a year later. You came down when I was I live in Nashville. I live on a flower farm in Nashville now, West Nashville. But the last time you came to visit me, I was between houses. I moved out of an apartment I didn't like, and then I just wasn't home for a while. And I think I brought you down when I was dog sitting, right?
You were. And we had the 2 cutest dogs. It was so much fun.
It was crazy, though. It was fun, but it was crazy. And then and we did a songwriter round down here. So, yeah, awesome.
Really fun.
Co-writing is my new favorite thing. And actually, I borrowed that whole retreat idea after getting to do it with Beth Nielsen Chapman in Lubbock, Texas. And I think I saw my friend Junior is here. We wrote a song together, too.
I remember seeing some video from that. That was amazing. Yeah.
Oh, it was amazing. And I wanted to try it on my own. So when we got together, we invited songwriters that I knew from all different parts of my life. Some of them had never played with me before, knew me as a music administration person. And so it was really fun to just to come in not knowing everybody super well myself, and to be in that similar experience. But anyway, this is a co-write with my mom. I'm going to play a song that our friend Kelly Wallen is here, and Kelly often requests this one. I'm going to play multitasking. We'll see you in a bit, Michele.
Yep.
I'm going to play a song that I wrote with my mom called When I'm Ready. I wrote the chorus in high school and forgot about it. And then she sent me a lyric, and I sort of put it together with this chorus after the fact. And then after I went to a Beth Nielsen Chapman songwriting workshop, and she made a suggestion, and I rewrote the lyrics since this record came out, so there were just a few changes. But yeah, oh hi, Allie. Allie says, I love that you wrote with your mom. So it's a song called When I'm Ready, and I'm ready now to play it. I'm ready. When I'm ready, I'll take a look inside myself, 'cause I've been sleeping, stalling, hiding out. I've been wondering, just like everybody else, if I can make a change when I don't know how. In my dark, empty room, there's a door waiting to be kicked open, and on the other side of our loneliness and pride, there's a light burning bright and steady. When I'm ready, when I'm ready, when I'm ready, I'll be kinder, I'll be brave. When everybody's pointing fingers, casting blame, when we stand together, not looking on or away, how can we build a bridge without taking aim? Every dark, empty room has a door waiting to be kicked open, and on the other side of our loneliness and pride, there's a light burning bright and steady. When I'm ready, when I'm ready, pay close attention now. Put the guns down, put 'em down. All of this confusion and pain, it won't let up until we find a way to understand each other. Understand that every dark, empty room has a door waiting to be kicked open, and on the other side of my loneliness and pride, there's a light burning bright and steady. When I'm ready, when I'm ready, so my mother is at the dentist. She's not here now, but she'll hear it later, and you'll have to tell her you heard it too. Hi, Michele.
That song is so beautiful.
Oh,
I think that's the first song I ever heard of yours, and I was like, oh my God.
wow.
And then you said you co-wrote it with your mom.
Yeah, I need to co-write more with my mom. She writes a lot of lyrics.
It's
She writes
beautiful.
more lyrics than I do, actually. Hi, Linda. Hi, Maura. Hi, Lisa and Maggie. We've got lots of people coming in.
I can't see the chat from where I am, but hi,
Oh,
everybody.
If you want to see the chat, it should be on the left or right-hand side under comments.
Yeah, I had it up, but it was my
hard to
glasses
see.
are crazy glasses. Yes. So.
We'd rather have you see what you need to see. So what can you tell us? What's happening now?
So I think I'm going to play a song called "Still," which is on my upcoming record. And I should mention that if anyone knows the last record that I released, I made that with Billy Masters, amazing producer, guitar player, everything. And so I made this again the same way, like working remotely, where I recorded my tracks. All the session musicians recorded their tracks in their home studios, and so it can be done. And it's a beautiful way to kind of feel community without having to travel, which is nice. So that was a kind of an upside of the pandemic. And oh, hi, Billy. So this song is kind of my way of realizing that the things that I connect with in nature, it's something that I still have even after losing Rick. We used to take walks together every day, and I'm still taking walks. I'm still finding myself kind of awed by the beauty of the world outside. And so it was my way of kind of recognizing that there are a lot of things in my life that I still can latch onto and still find joy in. And so this song is called "Still." Still, I'm walking along our path under the shade of trees. I'm listening to the birds telling me how. Still, I'm walking on the sand under the warming sun. I'm listening to the waves calling me now. Still, I can always find you here, and I can always remind myself that I can sing anytime I like. Still, I'm walking through the snow under the fullest moon. I'm listening to the wind whispering low, and still I'm walking along our path under the shade of trees. I'm myself that I can't sing anytime I lie.
I was commenting. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
I don't know if you can hear me when I'm in front of the mic.
Kind of, yeah.
Kind of. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So that song came out really cool on the record. It's just, it's all cool to me right now because it's new.
So you've just finished the mastering process. You've mixed, you've mastered.
Yep. Yeah, I went to Master Disc Studios. Scott Hall is the mastering engineer there.
Wow.
And spent the day there, and it's like an amazing thing to be in a room like that where the sound is just like so pristine and so huge and beautiful. Yeah, really cool experience.
Wall of sound.
A wall of sound.
And you're thinking this is going to come out in the next couple months?
I think
for
so,
the people
yeah.
who are salivating in the comments as we speak. Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, I'm hoping. There's a lot to do now. I think a lot of the people who are here are probably songwriters that we know, and you all know what that process is, and it's, it's time consuming. It's a little overwhelming, but it will get done.
And it will be so worth it. It will be so worth it. All of these songs are stunning, and the arrangements are too.
Thank you.
Because I've heard it. I'm gloating. Yes,
The
I'm gloating.
inside track.
All right. Well, I'm going to play another unreleased song, and this one I wrote at a songwriting workshop with Beth Nielsen Chapman. So the other new one was a DAR workshop, and then this one was Beth. So I'll play this
Cool.
one.
Can't wait.
Okay. All right. I'm going to play piano. I can take care of myself. I am a strong swimmer. I don't think I need your help, but I like your shimmer. There's something dangerous, there's something beautiful, and when you look at me, I feel the pull. I stare into the waves without realizing there's a storm in my heart and the water's rising. Then you reach out and I fall in. How can I survive your love? How can I survive? How can I survive your love? It feels so good. It feels so right. I'm amazed at all you hear. You're such a good listener. You can guide me past my fear with just a gentle whisper. But there's an undercurrent coming from way down deep. I could drown in you, I could almost weep. How can I survive your love? How can I survive? How can I survive your love? I can't fight the undertow, so I'm gonna go where it wants to go and keep my face pressed towards the sun. We could float around the bend, or this could be the end, and maybe it's okay. can I survive your love? How can I survive? How can I survive your love? It feels so good. It feels so right.
That was so good. I love that song so much.
I
Your
love
breath
it when
control in that song is insane.
Well, the workshop that I did with Beth was a songwriting workshop, but it was also, it's called Vocal Presence, and
Yeah.
she really helped me with my singing.
I had to
Gave
take
me
that
like
class.
those high notes. Oh my God, it's amazing. Actually, there is one coming up in Nashville live in July, and I think there's one spot left. It's either June or July. I'll find out. I'll include it in the next newsletter. But it's amazing because you go in with a song. It can be an original or a cover, and Beth sort of teaches you how to unsing, how to sometimes when we try to sing, we bring in extra tension into our voice. I'm not going to try to explain all of it because she does a much better job, but she takes you through a bunch of different sort of speaking exercises to help you sing with less tension. And I got like 5 notes on either end of my range from doing this. And the first time, I mean, when I was singing this song, I brought this song in, I could only sing those top notes. I couldn't belt them at all. I could only sing them in a head voice. And the first time she sort of tricked me into doing it, she was having me call my dog. And it was very easy speech, and she just had me bring the pitch up as I was speaking. And the first time I actually sang it by accident, I felt nothing here. There was no tension. And I was so shocked that I fell off my chair, which those of you who know me, par for the course. But it's amazing. It's amazing. Vocal presence, if you ever get a chance.
Amazing, amazing. I love that.
So what's going on over there?
So I'm thinking. So I think I'm gonna play my more angry rock song that's on this upcoming album. So, in grief there are all the phases, and there's definitely some anger in there and some like why. So this song was kind of triggered by this thought I kept having about like how do I still maintain a sense of feeling like I'm loved if the person I gauged it by is gone? And that was really, it was kind of like a crisis, like, but then I realized, no, I have it. I still have it. So this song is called Let Me Not Forget. Impossible to carry all this love with nowhere to place it, and I will never understand the loss, but I'm gonna face it. Impossible to hold on to the dream with nowhere to take it. Never understand the impossible to see beyond today without any witness, and I will never understand the pain, but I'm gonna feel it. And how can I tell that I am loved, remembering how you showed me? And where does it all go? And what do I do with all this love? It's gathering up in my heart. And where does it all go? Let me not Where does it go? All go? Where does it go? Where does it all go?
I think I was driving from Nashville up to Cold Spring when you sent a voice memo of that song. It's
Oh, you were here when I was starting to write it. I remember that.
yeah, I was passing through town and you said you had a new song. I think I was only with you for like an hour that day, but you said I had a new song. Showed up.
I think it's the first thing I wrote on this instrument, which is an octave mandolin.
Yeah, tell it. So, and you've written a lot now on this
Yeah, I've
instrument.
written a lot of them are on this. Yeah, so this was sitting in its case. It had been played like 3 times. It was, Rick ordered it to play on a couple of tracks on our last album, and it's so beautiful. And I was like, but I don't know how to play it. So I wrote to the company, Northfield Mandolins, and I was like, how do I play this? And the guy was so sweet. So he went to the website, my website, and saw the story. And he was like, okay, I hear that you're in a tuning on your guitar. So try these tunings. So he gave me a few options and told me keep it humidified, and good luck.
Wow.
Yeah, and so I wrote this that day after I got that email. I was like, all right, I'm tuning it. It's GDAD, which is really similar to DADGAD, which I play on the guitar. So it just kind of opened up a whole different sonic world for me, and I love it. So now I have to schlep 2 instruments with me when I play.
Now you have more crap to carry, but
More
it's
crap to
worth it.
carry.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah,
I have
it's
a question for you, and I'll pop this in the comments later as well. But I didn't put banners in for us. But where can people sign up for your mailing list to get word about this new record? Where can they find you online? Where are the best
yeah.
places to look for you?
Okay, so there's a website called openbookmusic.com, and I haven't quite set up my own website yet because I'm still kind of I can't separate myself from the duo work because that's my whole back catalog. So Open Book Music, and then on there you'll see Michele Gedney's EPK. So that's a page of just what's going on with my new stuff. And I'll keep you posted on there, and you can sign up for the mailing list on the website.
At openbookmusic.com, they can get on your mailing list to find out when this record is coming out.
Yes.
Maura
And
says,
Facebook, all the socials.
there's a conversation here in the chat. This album is going to help so many people.
Oh, thanks,
And-
Maura.
And also, Lisa agrees. So it's been seconded.
Thanks.
But yeah, no, it really is. It's so beautiful. These songs are so great. And one of the things that I loved when you sent it to me the other day is it really feels like a progression or a journey. The way you've ordered the songs and the narrative of each song flowing into the next. It's each song stands on its own, but it's really a cohesive project where you can move through a full spectrum of emotion and land in what for me was a really beautiful and uplifting, spacious place.
Thank you. Thanks.
Excited,
I really appreciate that.
you.
Thank you for listening to it. Yeah, you're one of the only ones
Oh,
who's heard it. Yeah.
I'll
So
probably listen to it after
yeah,
this.
it's been a really healing process for me. It's like, I had no choice. I had to write and I had to continue in music somehow. So it's been very healing for me, and I feel like, I'm continuing to do what I feel like I want, I should be doing. So it's good. It's all good.
Kellie Wallen says, thank you for modeling vulnerability during this journey, Michele.
Thank you, Kelly. Yeah, and it's like I know a lot of people who have experienced loss in the recent past, and there are a lot of people at our retreats who, we're all kind of getting to this age where we're losing parents and spouses, and so it's a time, and what I'm realizing is that everybody is going to encounter loss during their journey. So I'm happy to talk about it.
That's great.
I'm happy to express myself about it.
Well, I think
I wanted to say one thing too. Before,
I wish you would.
Before then, that the first person that I thought about when I lost my husband was Beth Nielsen Chapman, because her song "Sand and Water" has always been a go-to for me, and such an amazing example of how to be really vulnerable and get to the core of those feelings. And so that she was a model for me, and tell her I said that. And I know she's experienced loss too, and I feel for her, and I just love her songwriting. She's amazing.
She's amazing in all the ways, in
all the ways.
In all the ways. Songwriting, as a teacher and coach, as a human being. If you can find your way to an experience with her, a show or a class or a conversation, go do it. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Michele, I have a logistical question. How many songs did you have left? Do you have 2 left?
I have 2 left.
Okay, great. Sorry. All right. Then I'll play this one. You'll play one. I'll play one. You'll play one. And then we'll play together.
Yeah.
And then for those who are still around, if you want to come to the Zoom after party, that's something that we're offering tonight through my Ko-fi page, and I'll share that information at the end of the stream. But thank you so much for coming and listening with us. And I'm going to play a song. My friend Seth is letting us use his StreamYard account tonight, so we're here rent free, bringing the show to you. And I'm going to play one of Seth's favorite songs. This is one that I think he's actually on a train right now. So we'll play this for Seth on the train. Seth and I are actually co-writing a song right now. Actually, I'm co-writing with a bunch of you in the comments. So you're all going to have to come on. Anyway, this one's for Seth. You've had a little trouble, miles from the nearest road, got a heavy load, a heavy heart. Don't fall apart, stay right where you are. I'll be there on the double before the sun can set. If it hurts, then let it. Don't disappear. Would you like to hear it with the guitar? You've had a little trouble, miles from the nearest road, got a heavy load. Thanks, Jillian. A heavy heart. third time's the charm. You've had a little trouble, miles from the nearest road, got a heavy load, a heavy heart. Don't fall apart, stay right where you are. I'll be there on the double before the sun can set. If it hurts, then let it. Don't disappear, stay right where you are. You don't have to say it's okay, don't have to say it's fine. Take your time, the world will wait, and you're allowed. Stay right where you are. You're breathing, you are alive. Feel what you're feeling. You'll survive. You are stronger than you know you will survive. And I wanna tell you so. Stay right where you are. You've had a little trouble, miles from the nearest road, got a heavy load, a heavy heart.
So beautiful.
Oh, thanks. Welcome.
Your
back.
guitar playing is so beautiful. It's
So is yours.
oh,
So distinctive.
thanks. But you actually like know stuff.
You know what? It's funny. People say that to me all the time. But the secret to the way that I play is that I couldn't play for a couple of years in my 20s. I lost the ability to use my hands, and I couldn't play at all. And when I came back, I had to learn how to play with no strength. And so I play a lot of movable stuff where I don't have to use a lot of pressure. And I can, a lot of times I'm playing with just one or two fingers. And it's because of that. It's because I if I wanted to play again, I had to come up with a new way to do it.
Wow. So when you're barring, there's not a lot of pressure.
Well, there is now. I mean, initially I couldn't do that. I do a lot of half bars, or I'll use more than one finger to bar. But I went out when Dar Williams broke her shoulder. I went out as her guitar player and had to learn her parts. And she does, she bars. She
I know.
actually does real bar chords. And I didn't know how hard that was going to be because I don't play them very often. And also, I mean, she has such a distinctive finger style. It was challenging and amazing and fun. But so I know stuff because I couldn't be separated from the instrument. I had 5 doctors say you'll never play again.
Oh my God.
And then I had one person say, why would you let a doctor decide if you're going to heal? Why don't you make that decision? And I started up again.
Amazing the power of suggestion, right?
Right? Yeah, I just needed someone to say it was going to be possible.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad you are able.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Well, I want to hand it back to you.
Okay.
Now, Michele Gedney.
Thank you. So I'm going to play another song from the new record, and this is going to be the title track. And I wrote this about my longing to travel and my fear about traveling by myself, and also like all the emotional relationship attachments to traveling, having, it being so romantic. And so, I'm hoping I can do that again one day. But in the meantime, I'm writing about it. So this song is called Map of the World. I can only know where I have been before. I can only see the light outside the front door. I can only plan today and nothing more. And here's a map of the world, the places we know that I can't imagine anymore. Maybe I should try, maybe I should go back to the Isle of Skye. Give me a sign telling me the right thing. And I can only wonder, was it all a dream? It was you and me and the magic of the sea and all the green. I can only guess the way, and I know that I can't stay. And here's a map of the world, the places we know that I can't imagine anymore. Maybe I should try, maybe I should go back to the Isle of Skye. Give me a sign telling me the right thing to do. Give me a sign telling me the right Give me a sign and with the map of the world. Give me a sign. Give me a sign. I need the map of the world. Give me a sign.
You just keep doing it. You do it every time.
Nobody's stopping me yet.
No, we want more. We want more. Oh, that's so great. And you have a lot of backup singers in the comments. I missed the live stream backup singers.
I know.
But you
I
can
know.
feel it.
I've been one for your stuff as we've been going here tonight.
Oh, I love it. I hope you come down to Nashville so we can do more. We actually played a show together here in Nashville.
That was really fun. Yeah.
It was really fun. Our friend who we met through Seth Cutler, who's here, Randy Driscoll,
Randy.
invited us to
Yep.
play around. And she says you should come on back down, Michele.
Okay. I will try to make that trip. I really would love to. That would be so much fun.
It's a fun.
We'll do it.
It's a fun place. I'm trying to reach for the banners without losing my mic. For those who are just tuning in or don't know, Michele mentioned it earlier, but her website is openbookmusic.com. You can find Michele at openbookmusic.com, and you should hop on her mailing list there because the new record is coming out, and then you'll get the info. This is an interesting look. But
You're doing a good job of stretching there.
I know, it's great. It's good. And then this is me, KellieLinKnott.substack.com. That's the best way right now to find out what is going on. And I'm playing music, but to have more time to play music, I'm also running a coffee page or Ko-Fi page. And we do a book club. We do something called the practice pool, where you get together a couple times a week and hang out. And actually up to 3 times a day, 4 days a week, you get to practice or work on anything that you love. We do that together. And then there's after parties for live streams like these, and access to replays for live streams like these. So that's monthly stuff. And that's enough of the advertising, but that's what's going on with that.
I also want to mention darwilliamsretreat.com.
Oh, yes. I'll make a link for that when you play your next song. The Dar Williams Retreat. Yes. And especially for those of you who love to write and love insanely nice people. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Right. It is the best. Okay. Well, I'll play one. And then
What are you going to play?
The Dream.
Oh, I love The Dream.
Oh, good. Sing along. Okay. This is an old one at this point. Let me just make sure. Hold on. I'm going to use a pick for this, so we'll turn it down. By the way, Jillian Matundin does an amazing cover of this. I think it's the only time anyone has ever covered one of my songs. All right. I think it's on. Yep. Memories in pieces, stirring like smoke. Clues found in waking, a fragmented hope. I know that you were there. I gotta find my way back in, and I know that I was there. I face the clock away again. I'm traveling through time, the dark of my mind, to the place where I'll find you waiting, eyes wide open right now, hardly aware that we're floating, falling right now. Are we awake or asleep? And when we wake up to the real world, will we miss the dream? Sunrise and coffee, the same old routine. None of the freedom found in the dream. Is this the world we make? All that we say we can't do? Or is this the world awake? The loneliness, the nothing new. I'm traveling through time, the dark of my mind, to the place where I'll find you waiting, eyes wide open right now, hardly aware that we're floating, falling, so real. Are we awake or asleep? One life, one chance right now. Face your tigers, face your fears. Reservations disappear. Whoa, eyes wide open right now, hardly aware that we're the dream. If we wake up. Let's bring back Michele Gedney. Hold on. Come here, Michele. Hi.
Hi, I'm clapping. That song is so good. I love it.
Oh, thank you.
I'm so glad I got to hear you tonight. It's been a long time since I just heard you.
I know, me too. Now I totally lost track. Are you playing one more? Or are we You're
gonna
playing one more, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Good.
play the one that we wrote together.
That's right. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, what do you want to say about this?
Why don't you say about it?
Okay, I'll say about. So this is actually how Michele and I. This was the first one we did, right? It was okay. So I came to the Dar Williams retreat because they needed a technician to run the virtual retreat. But for the first online retreat, I also got to attend as a participant. And one of the songs that I brought was this song that Michele is going to sing for you. But it was very different at the time. It was little vignettes. One was about a baseball player. One was about a woman in a nursing home. One was about someone at a recovery meeting. And the chorus was, "We do what we do." And Michele heard it, and she heard something in it that I didn't hear. I brought it. I got lots of good ideas, but it sort of like fell off the radar. And over the course of several years, she would pop back in and send me a Zoom clip of us working on the song and ask, "Did you ever finish this?" and I didn't, but she was like, "No, there's something here. You need to finish it." And then what happened? I was at your house. How did what happened?
You were at my house, and I think you had just lost your dog.
That's right. Yeah,
right.
My dog died.
So we were talking about grief, and we were talking about the awkward part of grief, like when you see somebody in the grocery store and they go to the other aisle because they want to avoid you.
Yeah, because they're not sure what to say. They don't know what to say. They're worried they'll say the wrong thing. So
right, but that we have forgiveness, and like I've been that person too. So we had this whole conversation about this, and I said, I think that's what this song is about. And yeah, and you were pretty raw from losing Donna, and so it kind of came that way. And you also had sent me a bridge that you said, this is unrelated to the other song, but this may be something. And I was like, that bridge is the core of the song that you're working on. You just don't know it yet.
Oh, that's right. Oh, now I remember because I think I arrived and I was exhausted and also grieving, but you and I worked on it a little bit, and then I went to bed. And when I woke up the next morning, you had a verse. And I remember you saying, no, it's not a co-write. I'm just helping you with it.
Right.
And we played it. We played it all day. We liked it. We were working on harmonies. And I went to bed again because I was still exhausted. And the next morning you had another chunk and you had incorporated that bridge. And at that point you're like, okay, maybe it's a co-write.
Again, that was my first co-write. So yeah.
Wow.
But
I can't wait to hear.
Yeah, it's beautiful, and it's it doesn't sound anything like or anywhere as good when you're singing with me. This is just the melody.
When we write together, there's insane amounts of harmonies. But,
yeah, it's so fun. So I will miss it, and you guys will miss it too. But I'll do the best I can do. This song is called "What We Do." Yes, I'll be fine. I'm still here where you left me, and I know it feels like nothing has changed. It might be time. You want me looking ahead now. No, I'm not crying. It must be the rain. And
Can you play it again?
We should record that one.
We should record that one. Oh, I love it.
I love that song.
You know what? I hadn't listened to it in a while, and I'd forgotten the bridge. But you're right. The bridge does make sense there. Wow.
And the bridge was complete. You had written all those words.
All the words in the melody, and you were like, "Oh, this."
Oh, it's about grief.
It goes here.
Yeah.
Wow. Amazing. I was going to ask you something. We're getting close here. We're getting close to wrapping up. Everybody, want to thank you so much.
Thank you all so much for coming.
Yes, for coming out. Oh, I know, Michele. Where can people find you next? Are you playing any live streams? Are you playing any shows? Is there anything that you can tell us about?
I have to look at my calendar.
I know.
I have got. Yes, I'm going to be at the Town Crier in Beacon, New York, on the 16th of May. I'm going to be opening up for Ian Fleming.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that should be fun. And I'm going to be at the Colony Cafe in Woodstock, New York on the 28th. That's a Thursday night, and that is a presentation of Women in Song.
Wow.
Ellie Winninger is hosting, and my friend Jen Clapp and I are going to play a set. And then KJ Denner and her band are going to play a set.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Jen and I will sing and shake things with her. Yeah. So that'll be really fun.
Yay, awesome. Well, one more time, I'll stretch my neck and tell you that you can find Michele at openbookmusic.com. So write that down, and you can find me on Substack, kellielinknott.substack.com. I am doing a live stream for the New Jersey Folk Project coming up in May, so that is there. And then I'll have another live stream with a guest to be announced. So you'll find those as well. Awesome. And we're going to do a song together now. I'm just going to
Through the magic of...
Through the magic of screen sharing. So give me just a second to pull this up. And thank you again for coming. If you have any questions for us, pop them in the comments. We'll look at the comments after the fact and make sure to connect with us in all the places.
And what song is this that we're playing?
Well, this is a song written by Michele Gedney called January Knows. So give me just a second to get this. We're going to do this as a screen show. Oh, look at that.
Oh, what happened there?
I hit the wrong one.
That's cool, though.
But I kind of liked it. All right. Look, it's us. Hold on. Okay. I'm going to pull you out. Wave goodbye, Michele.
Bye, you guys. Bye, Kelly. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much for coming. And you and I will close this thing down. Here we go. January Knows by Michele Gedney.